That's the person I met when Monica asked that I meet the special envoy of the UN Secretary General to the Horn of Africa, and she gave that task of putting that meeting together to Vivian, and I saw the exuberance of that wonderful young diplomat. As Ababu Namwamba put it poetically, what a loss. She was full of energy, and just not demonstrating it, but living it. And I knew that Vivian was destined for greater heights within her chosen career. I actually at that particular time didn't even know that she was Mzee Ntimama's daughter. I didn't know. And now that I know, it is so much reminiscent of our own father. The exuberance, the life, the energy, the commitment, sheer dedication to duty, and achievement of excellence.
At about 11:10 on Friday, I received a most unexpected call. Unexpected because that morning I had made 2 phone calls to Vivian as she was working on 2 items relating to the finalization of my departure from MFA. And I got no response. Usually, even when in a meeting, Vivian would send a message back to indicate that she would call soon as the meeting was over. The 11:10 call came from PS Macharia Kamau and began with an apology that he should be the one to deliver the tragic news to me. He then informed me that we had lost Vivian, a cherished officer in my team as the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs for the 23 months I served there. On my own behalf and that of my family, as well as the colleagues, Cabinet Secretaries here, I want to convey my deepest condolences to you, Eric, and to your lovely children, to your family, for this inexplicable loss. We all mourn with you, the family, at this crushing loss, but we also celebrate what was a short yet exemplary life of an outstanding young shooting star.
And as a family of the Foreign Service, this is a huge, huge loss. In fact, I believe that all of us who have worked with Vivian are still struggling to come to grips with this loss. What a girl. What a person. What a soul. What a professional. You could not help but marvel anytime you interacted with Vivian. She was your quintessential diplomat. Still in soft purple velvet glove, so that even when dealing with the most difficult, most complicated of issues that we have the privilege of handling on behalf of our flag and on behalf of the President of the Republic, she did it with a mien, a demeanor that could only inspire admiration and appreciation.
She and Sanaipe always tagged along Mzee in most political functions, and that's how we began to interact. And Sanaipe, I always thought you and Vivian were twins until later in life. And I know how close you are. We shall all miss her very dearly. I have come to believe, and always do, that truly God picks the best. Eric and the children in that very dark moment, remember there is a God above, and turn to him. We will stand with you, we'll pray with you, but the Lord is there to fill the void.
We are all here to pay very, very special tribute to the family. First of all, Eric and the children. And of course, Mama, Dorcas, and the immediate family. We know that death is very, very, very painful. Ni uchungu sana. Lakini imefanyika.
Nami nalete rambirambi zangu na za familia yangu, na kwa niaba ya Mheshimiwa Rais ambaye ako safari ya nje, na kwa niaba ya serikali nzima, kulete heri zetu za pole kwa Mama Dorcas, mandugu na dada na jamii na familia ya Eric na Ntimama kwa kumpoteza huyu mfanyikazi shupavu wa taifa letu la Kenya. To you and your children, we cannot pretend to know the kind of pain and feeling that you have. But we can only pray that God will give you the fortitude to manage the situation that has befallen you in losing your dear wife, the mother of your children. Vivian has gone ahead of us. What we remain with is the lesson that it is not your health condition, it's not your age, it is God. And while God has given us life and we are here, we should do what we have to do, either in public life as Vivian or in private life. We should work as though we are not working for men, but we are working for God, so that we can give it our all, as Vivian did. She is a wonderful example of what public service is supposed to be. Serving with passion, with excellence, and with professionalism. Without a doubt, we all agree that Vivian stood out, even amongst her colleagues, in the manner in which she did her work. And therefore, we are here to celebrate the life of a perfect example of a good mother, a good wife, and most importantly, a committed public servant. She deserves every moment of our time as we celebrate her life.